Stone Triz.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, America. Good morning, Boston, Massachusetts. Good morning to everybody listening in and checked in from wherever you are across the globe. And good morning, Vietnam. I don't know if Vietnam is on the check-in, but figured we'd say that to them as well. It is Monday. It is Monday, March 9th, and we are starting off a new week, and it is beautiful outside. Let's do a quick check-in. Let's do a quick check-in. Rockstone Triz, how was your weekend?
The weekend was nice. I was at the Spark FM studios for the majority of my weekend.
Yeah.
Yes.
We sure did.
Yeah, so shout out to Don Core and everybody else that came out to Brunch and Burners Part 2. That was a great event, great food. Shout out to TT, whole lot of food. I keep on putting that whole.
I know, it's just a lot of food, right?
A lot of food.
I thought it was whole lot of food too.
Whole lot of food.
But it's a lot of food. I keep on calling it a whole lot of food because she do give you a whole lot of food.
And then yesterday I was in here again for Mob Her, which was the food vendor for the women's. I mean, the vendor market
pop-up
for Women's Day.
Yes,
Women's
what a great weekend.
Yeah.
What a great weekend. Both events were really, really successful. On Saturday, we crossed over 10 more certified people who are eligible to now go and get their LTC before the laws change. If you guys are still trying to get in on more classes, Don Core has his own without brunch. Right here on Blue Hill Ave, down the street in Mattapan Square. We'll send you guys some more information from him about how we can collaborate on one of those classes. And then the Mob Her. Mob Her was all day yesterday. Golly, it was all day. I didn't realize how long of a day it is. But shout out to all the vendors that came through. There was vendors lined up all throughout this place. Shout out to all of the community that came through and shopped. Y'all was walking out here with bags and bags and bags, with food bags, trinket bags, lip glosses, all kind of things. And then just shout out to people who just came to hang out and to support and just be around here, and good energy. Big, hats off, goated, all of those things goes out to Christy Felix of the Hustle List, who really showed us what hustling is all about. If y'all don't know hustling, that's a true hustler right there. That girl is on point. So big shout outs to her. And all the vendors that just came through and had a good time. When Tony comes, she can get more into that. She was very integral in helping to plan those days. So she will give her some time to talk about her weekend too. Oh, did I just see something else cross the board? Oh, because I was like, who is behind me? But that was me in a picture. With that said, let's get into the show so that we can get all this information out to you. Tony is going to be popping in a little bit later. Isis is going to be with us all week. And so we'll have a full show lineup. Go ahead.
Beautiful. Let's go. Start the show.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Hey.
FM at 617-272-3387.
What is this, Doctor?
This is
Well, Spark of New England, Spark FM. Bringing the heat back to the airwaves. Turn us up. All right, let's take a look.
Girl, you touch my heart anytime you walk in the boom boom shark.
How you mean?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm gonna be a reggaeer. A reggae whatever that's called.
Inside the dance style.
Yes, Daniel. Put that sauce on everything. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's get into the show. Let's get this thing started right now. Don't forget, Content Day is coming up March 21st. Content Day, March 21st, right here at Spark FM Studios. We will be activating this whole place with different activations, whether you want to shoot a video, whether you need some headshot, whether you need to shoot a commercial, drop some lyrics, whatever it is.
Skits.
Yes, skit. If you need to
TikTok.
to do a podcast, whatever you need to do, we are going to make it that it is easy for you to walk in here, get some content out, do your content for the month if you need to. But we'll give you guys more information about that. And just in the interest of time, we had to make a executive decision. Bingo on St. Patty's Day will be here. We are going to have fun. Game night. Game night. We are going to drink. We're going to play games. And we are going to drink some more. It's going to be a drinking party. Drinking. We're going to play drinking games. We're going to play drinking things.
Black Patty's Day.
Black Patrick's Day. Black Patty's Day here at Spark FM. We're going to be taking pictures, doing a little Irish dancing.
I do want to go to the evacuation route.
What's the who?
The evacuation route.
What that mean?
The parade.
Oh, evacuation route.
Because the parade this year is backwards, and they're taking the evacuation route the British took.
Oh, good.
When they left Boston.
Let's go to it. Let's make it a thing.
Sure.
You can bring the microphones out there. See what the whites are doing.
I think it's early.
Yeah, let's go. Let's friggin' do it. We are going to St. Patty's Day evacuation route because it's a historical time.
Where'd that go? Where did they go?
Let's look and
see. They started at South Boston.
How long is the walk? And do I get a Borg as soon as I get there? We're gonna do St. Patty's Day, Miss Tony, at St. Patty's Day. The evacuation route.
We're
gonna go there with the microphones and talk to the whites about St. Patty's Day.
St. Patrick's this day.
Yes, at the parade. Oh yes, we're going to support Step Into Culture. That's where we're going. Yeah, not for us because we are, but we're going to support Step Into Culture.
We don't hear it, Mike. Wiggle it, wiggle it, Mike.
Hello. There we go.
Good morning, everybody.
She's in here.
Tony in the house.
Yeah.
So March 15th will be St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
It's the parade. St. Patrick's Day is the 17th.
Yes. So St. Patrick's Day the 17th. We will be here at Spark FM.
Yeah.
And then the parade is on the 15th, which is the Sunday, right? Yes. And that's from 11:30 a.m. on Sunday, March 15th.
Yes.
Oh, what'd you say? St. Patrick's Day is on the 17th.
Yeah, the actual St. Patrick's Day is where we're going to be here on the 17th.
Yeah.
That's for drinking. And then on the Sunday, we're going to go to the parade. Anybody who wants to come meet us out there can do that. We can make it a Spark takeover. And do that.
So this year it starts at Andrew Square and it ends right on A Street.
Why did I think that there wasn't gonna? Oh, they were changing. Oh, there's not.
They're doing the evacuation route.
Right. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Cool.
All right. That's what. And we don't get to do the whole thing. We can just walk a little bit.
Yeah.
And then turn around and go to sleep. Quick check-in while you're here.
Oh my goodness, what a weekend I had. It was quite a weekend. Did this? Oh yeah. I did the most this weekend. I did the most. Friday night we went to Silk at
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Jesus. I didn't even get into the whole weekend.
Oh wow.
Not that I forgot about it, but we were focused on Brunch and Burners and Mob Her.
Yeah. So Friday night we went to the ICA for the Silk R&B party at the ICA, First Fridays, the March edition. Obviously, and that was really, really nice. Shout out to Keys, who took really good care of us that night.
Shout out to Keys.
Shout out Keys. So that was a really, really good time. The music was good. We danced, we sang. My sister and I, we made signs. We got creative and cut and paste and all kinds of things, and we We didn't make it into the galleries because we was drinking. Terrible. But we did, we looked at the origami. We saw the photo booth whose line was ridiculous. But the line for all of the things were kind of just really, really long. There was a lot of people there and it was a really good time. So that was that. Saturday morning, of course, was Brunch and Burners, which was another amazing class. Shout out to Don Core, who comes in and, just really keeps it real with people about gun safety and licensing, and to the people that were there, that was really, really a good time again. And then Saturday night, I actually I went out. I went and cut the rug a little bit for one.
You went to paint the town red
for 1 hour. Went to Sorrel Lime for reggae meets soca, or reggae versus soca, or reggae by soca,
reggae versus soca.
Reggae versus soca.
Something like that. That's all versus soca.
Yeah, so I was there, and then we left, and then Sunday, yesterday was definitely the highlight of the week. It was a beautiful day in so many ways. Mob Her was an amazing event. The weather was great. The ladies that were in here were amazing. Shout out to the men that came through as well, and it was just such a good time. It was a really, really good time, and I was, like I said, I'm really, really proud that we were able to collaborate with Christy from the Hustle List on that. That was really, really awesome.
Special girl.
Oh yeah, she's that girl deserves all the accolades and whatever, and with a really, really good personality and character to add to what she does. So it's just really a real pleasure to work with her. And so you guys, if you're not subscribed to the Hustle List, subscribe to the Hustle List, follow her. Support her as much as you can. She's having a really hard time keeping the Hustle List going. So we want to make sure that we continue to support her and what she's doing, because it's really a great service for a lot of us. Yeah, so that's that. Hi,
Isis! And Isis is with us all week. Because college ain't never got no school.
College ain't never got no school.
It's ridiculous. What'd you say?
Do you for school every day?
Do you see Schneider's note?
Huh?
Schneider's note.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it?
Gotcha.
SparkFM.com live is still playing music.
We're live now.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Schneider, for putting that together.
Schneider, you better look out, Schneider.
With that said, let's officially start the show, because I don't think we officially started the show yet. Let's go.
Yeah, we started the show.
Oh, we did. All right, so let's get right into the roundaway news. Miss Tony K. Passo in our news.
Oh my goodness, the things that's happening. Governor Healy applauds the court decision blocking Trump administration's attempt to end Haitian TPS, and I'm glad, because mind your business, yo.
He don't want to do nothing. He don't want to mind his business. No, he want to mind everybody else's business except America's, and that's what bothers me.
Right, exactly. Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey praised a recent U.S. Court of Appeals ruling that prevents the Trump administration terminating temporary protected status for Haitian nationals living in the United States. The decision, issued on Friday, upheld a lower court's injunction blocking the administration's efforts to end the humanitarian program for Haiti and several countries. So when they say upheld, they certified.
Yeah.
Okay. TPS provides temporary legal status and work authorization to eligible nationals of designated countries affected by armed conflict, natural disasters, or other extraordinary conditions. Haiti was originally designated for TPS in 2010 following a catastrophic earthquake that devastated the island nation. An estimated 45,000 Haitian TPS holders currently reside in Massachusetts. Reacting to the court's decision, Governor Healy called it welcome news for the Haitian families, our communities, and our economy.
Here goes a clip.
Tired of Donald Trump.
There's some relief from this recent ruling for the Haitian community here in Massachusetts. There is still the fear that the Trump administration will likely appeal this ruling, and that puts these Haitians, their status here in the United States, at risk. Now, temporary protected status, or TPS, can be granted by Homeland Security when countries are considered unsafe for return due to natural disasters, political instability, or other dangers. This allows TPS holders to live and work in the U.S. The Trump administration wants to end those protections for the 350,000 Haitians living in the U.S. We spoke with Boston City Councilor at Large Ruth C. Louisian, the daughter of Haitian immigrants. She says there was a moment of relief when a federal appeals court upheld a lower court ruling against the administration, but says an appeal is likely. She says many in the Haitian community are disheartened by the actions of the Trump administration, pointing to the recent death of a Haitian immigrant at an ICE facility and the ongoing travel ban to Haiti.
There's a travel ban by the State Department for Haiti, and yet you also want to deport people there. It's hypocritical, and it doesn't make any sense. This administration, time and time again, has devalued our residents here in the city of Boston and in the entire country, and we won't stand for it.
If the Trump administration does appeal this ruling, the case may ultimately be decided by the U.S. Supreme Court. Reporting live in Quincy this morning, Caitlin Gelhaus, WCVB.
I mean, it's all good to be all, ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Not a damn person.
He just does what he wants. He just does.
There's no type of accountability. There's nothing in it for him to be like, oh, if I do this, this will happen. He's completely unchecked, power. So it doesn't, we can say all the things that we not going to let him do, but if he want to do it, he's definitely going to do it. Yeah. So I'm not sure what we're all up in arms about.
Which is ridiculous, though, because we should be, there has to be something somewhere that can be done.
No, girl.
I don't.
They got a pew pew.
There's nothing that can be done. There's nothing that can be done.
Oh, Jesus. Judge dismisses a Babson College student's lawsuit over mistaken deportation. Attorneys allege it was an ICE trap. What does this mean? A federal district court judge in Massachusetts dismissed the case of a Babson College student mistakenly deported by ICE in November. However, the ruling came a day after lawyers for Annie Lucia Lopez Beloza documented that what they called a trap in which ICE offered to bring her back only to re-deport her. Lopez Beloza was detained at Logan Airport on November 20th while traveling home to Texas to surprise her family for Thanksgiving. She wasn't allowed to make any calls to family or an attorney and was deported to Honduras the next day, a country she hadn't been to since she was 8. Oh, this is that girl.
The little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attorneys for Lopez Beloza filed a habeas lawsuit in federal court for the District of Massachusetts seeking a lawful process for her return. In early February, Richard Stearns, a federal judge for the District of Massachusetts, ordered the government to facilitate Lopez Beloza's return after it emerged that ICE officer failed to activate an alert system that would have flagged that she shouldn't have been deported. While the federal government admit it had made a mistake, it argued that Lopez Beloza needed to file the case in Texas since that's where she's been detained at the time. Yeah.
Here goes.
Yeah. I don't know what they say.
Here goes the clip.
Telling us that they've already filed a notice for appeal here at the courthouse behind me, which is also the appellate court for the First Circuit. Now, Ani Lucia Lopez Beloza has been trying to get back into the United States after she was taken into ICE custody at Logan Airport last fall. The government admitting that they made a mistake in deporting her. Her attorney says that she was offered a flight back to the United States from Honduras, but he advised her not to get onto that flight because he believed she would have been taken back into ICE custody and then deported again.
What?
Because she didn't get on that flight, a judge dismissed the case, saying the court in Boston no longer has jurisdiction.
Oh.
There was also an issue with her being moved around the country without her lawyers knowing where she was originally, and her attorney says that keeps happening.
This is happening time and time again. It's a trend throughout the country. So that's why we're taking it up on appeal. We believe this area of law needs some clarity. Ani, unfortunately, is a victim here of a government that refuses to right its wrongs. But we're hopeful that on appeal,
like a Barbie doll.
The appeals court will
Do you remember
hopefully
Max
shed some light on
Headroom?
these critical legal issues.
Remember Max
he had
Headroom?
a little thing like that, yeah.
The
guy who lived in the box?
At Babson is still a student at Babson, rather. She's taking classes remotely. Her attorney tells us that there are other attorneys that are now joining their legal team pro bono as this case moves forward. Again, the appeals process set to take place over the next few months. We're live here at the federal courthouse in the Seaport. I'm Peter Eliopoulos, WCVB News 7.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, that's good, right? That's good.
Yeah. Is it good?
That she gets to stay here.
No, she's stuck in Honduras.
No, I thought they said they bring her
They
back.
denied her.
I thought they brought her back.
No, they brought her back a long time ago. She's been back.
And then she went back again? Oh, they redeported her?
No, she's still stuck in Honduras. She's still stuck in Honduras. It said that they were going to have her come back, and that her lawyer suggested for her to stay down there because they felt like they were going to send her back in ICE custody. That's what they just said in the story.
Oh.
So the judge said that, well, the Boston court no longer has jurisdiction over the girl because y'all decided to tell her not to go on the plane when we were trying to get her back.
Oh, that's what they were saying?
That's what they just said.
Oh, I didn't get that. I thought that they had dismissed it and she was like not in trouble no more and she could just be here because they're fast tracking her away.
I have to read
Me too.
because I didn't.
But Carlos said, now we got to watch the story all over again.
Exactly, because what happened?
Wait, just we gonna have to watch this.
She's there. Where is she? Larry, she's in Honduras?
She's
here.
She's still in Honduras. They did not.
Oh, Schneider says the only way she can come back is if she gets locked up.
Yeah. That's what they just said.
Is if she gets locked up?
Yeah.
Y'all is good.
Oh.
Larry
Locked
said
up,
good
they
job to his
The
comprehension.
people that are locked up, they want to give away, and
I'm
now
gonna have to go back to school because I listened to you speak and I watched the video.
Yeah.
And that never registered. Or maybe I wasn't watching it.
I don't think I was either then.
Maybe I was just hearing it but not listening, or listening
Maybe
but not hearing.
Maybe I didn't read what
maybe
I didn't see what I was reading either because I missed the whole. Anyway.
Let me pay attention.
You should have played the Reading Rainbow.
I didn't even mean to play that. I just started playing.
All right.
2 councilors want the city MBTA to cancel plans for Blue Hill Avenue bus lane. Use the money to continue free bus service on 3 routes.
Free game.
When did I get voted to be a councilor? Okay. That's me.
So which 2 was it now? Usually it's Aaron and Ed. Who are the 2 now?
Well, you know who it is.
Well, I know one of them.
Well,
but yeah, and then who's the next one? You guys got to guess. Who's the next one? Who's the next city council? It got to be Julia.
No,
it's
not. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, black men.
That's what I said. It's gonna be the 2 black men. City Councilor Minion Culpepper time, and Brian Worrell, my president.
Brian Worrell gonna have to get some too because when he first started, I was like, maybe Brian might not be here, but Brian is about that life.
Listen, that's my president.
That's my president.
This week called on the city and the MBTA to cancel plans for the center bus lane down Blue Hill Ave and instead use the roughly $44 million set aside for it to continue operation of free service on the 23, 28, and 29
I agree
routes.
with it 100%. I'm gonna stand behind these 2 black men. Okay? Do you hear me what I'm saying, you?
Listen, I'm there.
Let me tell you something about
I'm
that.
there. The lady came up to me yesterday.
got
She
my-
said, "I saw you at Reverend Culpepper's church," and I said, "You know what? We got to come back."
Yep.
Because that was a good time.
That was a good
Can I
time.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Somebody, I'm reading one of the comments. Somebody said, "Get rid of the mayor. We don't want to have that problem."
Where?
Get rid of the mayor. We
Oh,
don't
the
wanna have
mayor.
that problem.
Oh.
I want to know, what do y'all think is gonna happen after Mayor Wu leave? Because y'all want to get rid of her so bad, but y'all think a white man gonna come in there after and do what?
Touche.
What the hell y'all think is gonna happen?
I mean, that's been my whole thing too. Like, I know that I have had some weird feelings since this second term about the direction that it seems that the mayor's cabinet and administration is going in.
Yep.
There are some significant things that are on the top of a lot of Bostonians' minds about how she's working. I don't think that we should get rid of her. I think that these things are things that she has to work through with the community to strengthen her relationships. But I do believe that she's a really good mayor. Like, I really do believe that. I feel like we've gotten a lot of things done, especially for black people. And I'm very, very biased to the black people.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of us have really kind of thrived under this administration due to the people that she's put in place to help small businesses, black people advancements, and all kinds of things. So I'm not going to ever knock her on those things.
Yeah.
There are, however, some very questionable decisions that we all should pay attention to and that we all should question in all of our leadership, period. So I think that we don't give enough flack to the governor.
Yeah.
of this state.
Yeah.
I think that we push everything onto Mayor Wu all the time, and we set her up for damn near to be a villain at all times, when a lot of the things she can't even make no moves on because Governor Healy is over there, and that's a white woman. So let's just be 100.
Yeah.
Like, we can blame her for some things. Other things we gotta really kind of chill out on.
I agree. I don't think that I mean, the way that she's handling things may be questionable to a lot of people, but we have to think about the flip side, what it would look like if it were.
We don't know.
Right, exactly. Lawrence Brown said maybe that what the city needs. Walsh and them was on the DL. They was thinking, sorry, I missed his thing. Healy is disgusting. They was thinking Kraft cared because he worked at the Boys and Girls Club. But that's, you know what, I think that's what it is too. He touched on it when he said Healy and the others were on the DL. We didn't have as much insight into what is going on with the city and city officials when these men were holding office. Yeah. Now everything she does, because of social media, everything she does is exposed. Every decision that she makes, we didn't know any about. All of this stuff has been going on for many, many years. A lot of people, as people have pointed out, now are saying like, "Oh my gosh, it's Mayor Wu, when she's just picking up what's been going on for years."
Yeah.
So
that's been set in place by our goated mayor, Tom Menino, who I had to do some math the other day. Most of y'all had no idea who Tom Menino is.
Yeah.
Like, you guys don't really know about what was going on and what was happening around that time, because a lot of us were very, very young. I think during his last couple of years, I had just either graduated from high school or was off to college, where I spent the next 5 years of my life in Michigan. So I wasn't aware of what the hell was going on. And I don't think that would have cared either at that point in my life. Some people are very into politics from an early age. We could look at Javi. Javi's been talking about politics since he's about 2 years old.
Since he could talk.
Yes. So then other people will be like, nigga, shut up. I don't care about that. I ain't good about politics.
Well,
y'all better get into politics.
However, Councilor Enrique Pepin,
let me see what's happening here,
blocked a vote.
No, Enrique
on their resolution to put the entire council in support of the idea.
Okay.
Pepin said he is all in favor of the free fare buses, and improving Blue Hill Ave, but he worries that trying to convert a federal grant for a specific capital project into funding for an operational budget at a time when a hostile federal administration is already out to get Boston could jeopardize not only the funding, but other federal grants for transportation projects in the city. He said he could not support the resolution until he gets answers whether switching the funding is even possible.
I think that's a little cop-out-ish. Like, you can feel that way. You can feel like, oh, but you understand that that's something that we need. I don't necessarily agree for this reason, until I know if we can or not. Shut up. Yeah. I don't believe that the federal money should just go into free fares.
Right.
I think that Boston has overly communicated what we want to see as infrastructure changes on Blue Hill Ave.
Yeah, somebody in the comments said, what about some beautification on Ave?
They're talking about, that's what we need to make it safe.
To do that too,
no, but that's inside of it. So that's what we're saying. There's two things. Yeah. Boston is saying, beautify it, make it safe.
Yeah.
Make it do all the things. Put the trees on top of the lamps, open up the sidewalks a little bit, put a couple of islands, maybe even a bike lane. Fine. Ain't gonna be no bikes on here, but okay, fine.
And maybe they would if there was pretty trees and stuff. People might be like, oh.
If there was a wider sidewalk.
Yeah.
I think that we can use the money for infrastructure purposes. That does not mean we got to split the road in half and open up the lanes to more lanes.
Yeah.
Why are we bypassing every other option and step to just go straight
the
there?
comment section is going ham this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Good for it.
Yeah,
Let's see. She's been the most intentional about equity. I'm not always 100% with her. Go up a little bit.
That's Charlene.
Yes.
Good morning, Charlene. How you doing?
Press them and I'll read them.
Oh.
Press the button. It's been the most intentional about equity. I'm not always 100% with her, but I think she's best for the job, especially now. Lawrence Brown says, yes, we're trying to speak out on this more. I told Mejia and Worrell to post more on social media, but it's not hitting how they thought. It's not hitting how they thought because they're not using the right avenues to do it. Clickbait them.
Yeah.
You got, we Democrats, I'm talking to you guys, Democrats right now. Y'all got to stop with the big words. Y'all got to stop with the secret messaging and the language. Keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Say what's real. Mejia, Worrell, if you want to have meetings, y'all have access to all of these event centers. Call a meeting, say, hell no, we won't go. Make that the title of it. No, we said no on Blue Hill Ave. Make that the title of it. Stop being like, Blue Hill Ave reconstruction project for the community. Say what it is. We don't want it to happen. Just put a stop to it.
That's what you sent me that thing about the guy who does the history things here or whatever, and I went down his page. What's his name? I forget his name.
Khalif.
So I went down his page, and he was talking about there was a thing here in Boston at some time, and there was a black man that was freed that they decided that they were going to go and kill, and he said 50,000 people from Boston at the time lined the streets, and they harassed those people as they were trying to march this man to go and to take him back into slavery. Why can't we do that now? Why can't that be the kind of protest that we do now? Line this damn street. 50,000 people, just like how they claimed that there was 1 million people out here for the damn carnival. 1 million of us, that same million, need to come out here and line this Blue Hill Ave and tell them this is not what we want out here if there are so many of us that don't want it.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard many people at all saying that this is what they want.
The only people that I've heard say that are those people that technically just suck ass all the time. So anyway, I'm biased.
Larry said that's why they don't want him in the office. That's right.
No, Larry, we got to go. Next time, me and you was running counselor we ain't gonna win, but that's fine. We just gonna make some noise in there, get some signatures, and then we gonna go and we gonna take all the votes, and then we say we'll give you guys back the votes if y'all do what we asked you to do.
Yeah.
You can have the votes back.
Yeah, this is a hot topic, and this is actually a pretty good article. If you guys want to check it out, it's in the Universal Hub. So go ahead and check that out. I can really find this Adam. I'm gonna send him I'm a romance Adam. Roslindale resists. A new group distributes 10,000 flyers telling people what to do when masked ICE agents show up. And very good, because I think that's the thing too. A lot of people are living in fear because they just don't know what to do, and so they're just hiding out in their homes. Kids aren't going to school. People aren't going to work. If they knew, had some knowledge of what to do, then things would be better. I don't want to get too much into that. Do you have a clip for that?
I don't,
Okay.
but I will see. I will look for one.
Okay. Police warn of fraudulent parking tickets in Boston. What is that about now? People are putting fake parking tickets on your cars. Like, why?
Oh, everybody's so effing bored.
Police in Boston are warning residents of a new scam involving fake court notices appearing as parking violation tickets. The fake notices include text stating notice of hearing parking violation and appear to be official documents from the Boston Municipal Court. These notices are not issued by the city of Boston or any government agency, the Boston Police Department said. Police said these fraudulent notices may include a case number, judge name and signature, a Boston Municipal Court address, a hearing date, a Massachusetts state seal, and or a QR code prompting payment. Do not scan the QR code or submit any payments based on the unsolicited notice without first verifying through official channels, the police said. The very legitimate parking violations residents should visit, to verify legitimate parking violations, residents should visit the city's official parking website. People who have received a fraudulent notice and wanted to report it can contact the Boston Police Department, and community members wishing to provide information anonymously can do so.
They won't even be able to get me that way. The only way they get me is if you take my car from me and tell me this is the violations I have. I'm not paying it voluntarily off of some random piece of paper that y'all give me. I don't pay the ones in the red envelopes in the first place. So therefore, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You ain't gonna get my money. I know fraud. You ain't gonna get my money on paying a bill. That's what you're not gonna do. Like, you can get my money some other way by fraudulent whatever. But I'm never gonna voluntarily pay that bill just because I got a piece of mail.
Look at it.
Take me to court. It does look very.
Let me see what. But where did they put it? They stick this on your car?
I guess they stick it on the car.
Yep. If I saw this on my car, I wouldn't believe it.
Me either. I would take that and like, what is it? Who put this letter on my car?
Yeah, I'm not reading all that.
But I tell you what, they smart. I mean, I might need to do a little something.
Some people would fall for it because of how official it does look. Mm-hmm. Look at this.
So then you scan the QR code and then what? The money goes to them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm also not paying no bill by scanning the crew. Let me log into my account.
Yeah.
They probably made a nice little sham.
That's ridiculous. A body was left outside of the Weymouth Hospital as a Scituate man hit with murder indictment. What, he dumped the body?
When Scituate.
That's crazy. You know what? I started watching Night Agent.
Yeah,
That's very good.
good.
That's very, very
I
good.
like that
This
show.
is the third
nice.
season.
You
Yeah.
late. You late.
Yeah.
No. I'm in the third season.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
okay. I started watching.
Why you say you
Paradise.
just started watching?
Oh, I just started watching the third season.
Oh,
I mean-
I was like, what do you mean?
No.
I didn't watch Bruce.
We about to say
Bruce.
where have
Oh,
you been
Bruce
all
was
your
gonna-
life?
Oh, I wanted to start watching Bruce, but I did
Did
not.
you see
yet.
Cat Williams yet?
I told you I tried to start watching Cat Williams. It just wasn't. It
And the
wasn't
Dave
giving.
Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle was hilarious. I love that.
And
I'm gonna watch that
then-
again.
And then there was somebody.
Some more.
Some more was out.
yeah.
That was probably
Mike
worse.
Epps.
Oh, Mike Epps too.
Yeah.
And
Mike
that
Epps.
was a
Did I
good
watch
one too.
Mike
That was a
Epps?
good one too.
I haven't watched none of them.
I don't think I've watched.
I got to watch.
No, I did
I do
watch.
have to
I
watch
did
him.
watch Mike Epps, I believe. So I think I.
Netflix has a lot of comedy, stand-up comedy on there.
They
There's
do.
a lot.
Yeah.
Body left outside of the Weymouth Hospital. So a Situate man has been indicted on a murder charge after prosecutors say a drug meetup between friends ended with one man dead and his body left in a car outside of South Shore Hospital in Weymouth. A Plymouth County grand jury on Friday charged 42-year-old Christopher Caron with murder in the death of 27-year-old Declan Perry of Portland, Maine. The indictment moves the case into Superior Court after what officials describe as months of investigations by the Plymouth County District Attorney's Office and Massachusetts State Police. I think we read about this already before, but now he's been indicted, I guess. According to the prosecutors, 2 text messages show Caron and Perry arranging a mid-August meeting to buy narcotics. Perry then traveled to Situate on August 22nd to meet Caron. Investigators allege the 2 men went into Boston to purchase fentanyl and cocaine before returning to a Situate condo unit. At some point, Perry became unresponsive inside the unit and was given multiple doses of Narcan. From there, the scene shifted to South Shore Hospital, where prosecutors say Caron and a female witness wrapped Perry in moving blankets, bound him with duct tape, and used a wooden door as a makeshift stretcher to get him into into the Honda Civic.
Damn, what y'all hated him?
But what y'all bound him up for and moving blankets in for and all of that for? Neighbors allegedly helped lower the car. So it was a group effort.
Yep.
Surveillance footage and hospital parking logs show the Honda Civic registered to Perry pulling up outside South Shore Hospital at about 2:07 p.m. in the broad daylight, where a unit coordinator later found Perry unresponsive in the vehicle. They left the car there. Video appears to show Caron going inside to alert staff, then fleeing the area. I've seen that scene in movies. Investigators executing a search warrant at the Situate residence say they found red and brown stains throughout the unit, along with a door bearing similar discoloration. At the witness's home in Weymouth, officials say a bag contained clothing with reddish brown stains. An autopsy later found deep hemorrhaging and injuries to Perry's neck that were consistent with strangulation and blunt force trauma.
What the hell was he doing?
He passed out and then they killed him.
I mean, god damn. You
office
can't even get drunk around your people no more?
That's what I'm saying. But they was all cracked.
Oh, it's crack.
Yeah, I have the clip here.
Yeah.
Crack is gonna do it to
Crack
you
is
every
whack.
day.
Here goes the clip.
Right now, a Plymouth County grand jury has indicted a Situate man on a murder charge. 42-year-old Christopher Caron is accused of killing 27-year-old Declan Perry of Portland, Maine back in August before dropping his body off at South Shore Hospital. Initial autopsy reports show Perry died from blunt force trauma to his head and neck. Caron will appear in Superior Court at a later date.
Oh, man.
He passed out and then they killed him. What the hell is that? Why would y'all do that?
Crazy. Just crazy.
With
Just
friends like
crazy.
these, that's a documentary that's on that Netflix right now. Friends Like These. It's about some girls that kill like teenagers that kill their little young friend. Investigation underway after daylight shooting in Dorchester leaves a person hospitalized. So who's hospitalized? Police are investigating a shooting in Dorchester Saturday afternoon that left a person hospitalized. Officers responding to a reported shooting in the area of 480 Quincy Street around 3 p.m. found a person suffering from a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. The person was taken to a nearby hospital to be treated for their injuries. Ballistic evidence was recovered nearby in the area of Coleman Street, and no arrests have been made. That's terrible. Why people shooting people in the middle of it? Why people shooting people?
And my problem is, stop shooting people that don't need to be shot. There are tons of people over in Washington that could
That could use a little discipline.
A little discipline.
A
little shock, a little afraidness.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was saying.
little
the other day.
zhuzhing up.
A little zhuzhing up. The mass shooter, the black man mass shooter.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to go to jail for something solid.
Or to die for something good.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a hero, man.
You want to be out here shooting little innocent people and kids when you can be a effing hero.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Come on, man.
Terrible.
I have footage from the clip here.
Crazy. That's just so disappointed.
In Dorchester, police combing that area around Quincy Street earlier today. Investigators still searching for a shooter. Tonight, people who live nearby describing what they heard. The night team's Kennedy Hayes reports from Dorchester.
Boston police say the person shot was sent to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Neighbors tell us the commotion was hard to miss.
I was in the kitchen preparing dinner and I heard the 2 gunshots.
People in Dorchester say their Saturday afternoon was suddenly interrupted by the sound of gunfire.
It sounded like when you throw a 2x4 on the floor, when you smack a 2x4 on the floor. It sounded loud.
One woman says she waited a few minutes for police to arrive. Just before 3 p.m. Saturday, Boston police say someone called 911 reporting that a person had been shot.
We don't know what was going on. They didn't tell us what was happening.
Neighbors on Quincy Street say they stepped outside to see caution tape and a white car being towed away.
Because you hear gunshots and sometimes there's fireworks, and you never know. But it was shocking and a little scary because this area was pretty bad 15 years ago. I've been living here for 16.
Boston police say they also recovered
I still don't know what part of
ballistic
Quincy Street that
evidence
is. That
and
don't
are
look like Quincy Street
investigating.
to me.
In Dorchester, Kennedy Hayes, 7 News 19.
Hey, Kennedy. Cute. Oh, Kennedy.
Bye, Kens.
Bye.
What's my girl now?
The Knox Trail 250 celebration continues in Roxbury, and I was a little confused by this because who is Henry Knox?
I don't know, but we got some nice Knox Trail 250 scarves.
Is that what our scarves say?
Courtesy of Miss
Do they say
Collins.
Knox Trail on it?
They say Knox Trail.
Oh.
250.
He
Say
did give
Knox
us.
Trail
That's what he said when he gave us the things. He was like, "These are commemorative scarves from the 250 celebration of Knox Trail or something like that." I do remember him giving us or whatever.
Can y'all see who that is?
We're gonna read it right now.
It doesn't say. I read the article to
I
see
got
who
you.
it was.
Play the thing now. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play the thing.
Yeah.
Just read it again because I got the.
Yeah, Jeff. Lawrence Brown said they need to be talking about Timothy Ruggles. Good morning, Tony Bone.
Henry Knox Trail. The Henry Knox Trail, also known as the Knox Cannon Trail, is a network of roads and paths which traces the route of Colonel Henry Knox's noble train of artillery from Crown Point to the Continental Army camp outside Boston, Massachusetts, early in the American Revolution War.
What'd you say?
What does that mean to us? What is this? Oh.
Let me hold on a second. Let me.
Hold on, I got
GPT this.
I got the video here.
Yeah, play the videos. Y'all can find out what it is.
All right, here we go.
First Parish Church of Roxbury this afternoon. That event featured a procession of militia units, horse-drawn sleds, and fife and drum groups. The next event will actually be held on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, in South Boston. It'll be honoring the 250th anniversary of Evacuation Day.
So, the Henry Knox Trail, according to ChatGPT, is a historic route that marks the path used in the winter of 1775 to 1776 to bring heavy artillery to Boston during the American Revolution.
Okay.
Henry Knox, a Boston bookseller turned military officer, was ordered by George Washington to move cannons captured from the British. The cannons came from Fort Ticonderoga and Crown
Ticonderoga.
Ticonderoga. Why do you know that? Ticonderoga.
I feel like we all know that.
Ticonderoga. What'd you say?
Ticonderoga.
Why do you feel like we all know that?
I feel like it was in like some cartoons and stuff when we were kids. They used to talk about Ticonderoga.
Knox moved 59 cannons weighing about 60 tons over 300 miles in the middle of winter using sleds pulled by oxen. He was the man.
Oh.
Why it mattered: when the cannons arrived in early 1976, the Continental Army placed them on Dorchester Heights. They forced the British to abandon Boston soon after, ending the siege of Boston and giving the revolutionary a huge early win. Where the trail runs, the commemorative trail traces the path from New York to Massachusetts, passing through towns such as Albany area, the Berkshire Mountains, Worcester, Framingham, Cambridge, Roxbury, Dorchester Heights, and Boston. Historic markers were installed in 1920s along the road so people could follow Knox's journey.
Wow,
that is nice.
Thank
and
you.
we got that scarf, so we are
do
special.
got that scarf, and that is a good scarf.
That's a good.
too.
It's a nice thick scarf.
It's thick. It's warm. You can wear that scarf like a coat.
Yeah. Shout out to our good friend Nick Collins, who holds us down. Okay.
Absolutely.
He is coming back soonly.
He's busy though. He's been working. Boston Licensing Board approves 13 new liquor licenses. More liquor.
More liquor. We might be there soon.
The approved businesses on Friday include Augusto and Baby Sister.
Larry, you gotta go sit down somewhere. Go on. You on timeout.
Bay, Nanzang Express, and Perch in the South End. 355 Bennington Holdings, Italian Express, and Pomona Cafe in East Boston. Behan Cafe, Ethiopian Cafe, and Third Cliff Bakery and Ula Cafe in Jamaica Plain. And Safari African Restaurant in Rosendale. Oh, that's where Safari went.
Where?
And Maria's Kitchen in West Roxbury. They moved to Rosendale, the one that was right up here. The African restaurant that was
Safari,
right up here, Safari.
Right.
So they're in Rosendale now.
Okay.
Rosendale.
How'd they get a liquor license in they're in Rosendale.
Because they're in.
I was like, why was I thinking Randolph?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, how you gonna go there?
Also, the Ethiopian Cafe, the Ethiopians drinking.
That's what I'm saying. I thought they only drink herbs and teas.
Me too.
Maybe they want to smoke. Maybe they want some beer.
Yeah, Ethiopians drink.
Really?
Oh, yeah, Africans be drinking.
Maybe because I think the Ethiopians is Muslims, and I don't see them drinking. Do the Muslims drink?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no Ethiopians party. Has there been an Ethiopian party?
Yeah, you seen the little boy?
Where can I go? No, I'm talking about. Do we got them in Boston? I know the Africans have nice party. I want to go to an African party.
All of Dudley, not all of Dudley, but a good portion.
Don't
of
Africanize Dudley.
is
goddammit.
Mission Hill. All that is Ethiopian.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Somalian. That is very true. Because that was the district that the Saids were running in.
Yep.
The Saids were running with them, and I think both Coach Said and Ahmad, they both, like, just from their communities in general, were able to rack up over 2,000 votes just in Roxbury. So, like,
just from that mosque.
Just from that mosque.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna get me some tea today.
I like that tea.
Some nice tea.
Moss tea? What's that?
Oh, listen, it's so nice.
It's a nice
It's
Ethiopian
like some
tea.
turmeric and some ginger
It's
and
got
some
a coriander
ginger.
and a little cardamom. Ginger.
Some cinnamons.
A little sweetened condensed
Maybe
milk.
some spiced
talking about
nutmegs.
liquor licenses.
What?
The next story you got there.
Oh. That's the one they talk about.
That's the one I just read.
Oh, that's the one you just read.
Yeah, that's the liquor
right.
license story. And that's that. Several businesses in Brighton, downtown Boston, the Theater District in North End have also been approved, and the city is encouraging those interested in upgrading their licenses to get started as soon as possible.
That's good to know, because I thought that people had stopped applying, because remember the first list that came out, there was diesel lists, like this one.
Yeah.
It was every once in a while you get maybe 3 or 4 that got a license, and they got a full 250 of them to give to people. So if you have any type of facility that you can run drinks out of, go apply. And because if you already have an establishment, you don't got to fill out the deepness of the application. So don't let that deter you. That's what had stopped me from being, because I was like, I don't got time for that. And they was like, you don't got to do the whole middle. I said, oh.
What about those businesses that last year that the lawyer gave the fake licenses to?
There was fake liquor licenses last year?
Remember the lawyers? The Zazzy Bar, one of the reasons why Zazzy Bar closed. One of the reasons why a few of these closed. Yeah, there was a white lady, a white lawyer that was she gave out a few false liquor licenses, and those businesses had to close.
I feel like I vaguely remember this story, but I don't think that's the reason why
They
Zazzy
should be the
Bar
first
went down.
ones to be awarded because their businesses had got,
If they wanted. But if they didn't apply for it, then they don't.
Yeah, you gotta apply. You gotta apply at least to get denied. You can't just be like, oh, they gonna deny me. You gotta apply. Apply to the times.
Yeah.
And speaking of, I just saw Armani. Shout out to you. And Firehouse up in Hyde Park. But this one over here seems like it's opened already. But it's not, what is
Which
it?
one?
No, Excel.
But, what is it? This new one on the El Punto building.
Oh, they've been open, babe.
So are they inside?
It's in the back.
Oh.
It's in the back. So it's up Angel Street.
Yeah.
Right on the side of that building.
So it's not that building.
It is that building.
Oh, it's just in the back of the
back,
side.
Yeah, the back
That
side
building
of that
is
building.
big, huh?
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I had to park on that street the other day
Yeah.
to go when I took the boys to get their haircut. And when it's beautiful. It's
really
the sign. It looks like, why y'all stick this in the back of this building? It's so weird to be there.
And there's
but it's
parking
nice.
out there too?
I think they have a little parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a little
because
parking
I think
lot.
that's
and
one
then
of the
there's
things that they
park on the
do
street.
have to have with these dispensaries is places where people can park.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because then if you imagine you waiting in there in line, because every time I go Pure Oasis, you're sitting there in the line, got to wait, go down the stairs, then you got to come out and you got to go over here.
You got to go downstairs in Pure Oasis?
You just go in and there's like 3 stairs that go to the little bottom part.
Oh, yeah. They're back on that bottom part. Because remember, for a little while, it was just the top.
No, they was always in the bottom and the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You always had to stay in the front hallway and then go down the little stairs and then go to the cash registers. People go over there. Yeah.
I think I've only been there once, so I don't know.
Really?
I went in there the grand opening, and I don't think I've been back, to be honest.
She's not a smoker.
Not like that. But yeah, so that is what is it? Local news. Quick pause. Come right back, and you guys, we've got national news, and you know there's always something juicy in national news for us to get about. So we'll talk. See you soon. Bye bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Play your music your way all day, every day.
Looking for a school that pushes students to aim higher? Boston Collegiate is a free public charter school in Dorchester serving grades 5 through 12 with a diverse community of over 700 students. From rigorous academics and college and career preparation to varsity athletics and powerful artistic showcases, Boston Collegiate creates opportunities for students to thrive in the classroom and beyond. The 2026 to 2027 school year application is now open. Apply today for a chance to be part of what truly sets Boston Collegiate apart. Visit bostoncollegiate.org to apply. That's bostoncollegiate.org.
At Rockland Trust Bank, we know that listening matters, not just to your financial goals, but taking the time to really get to know you. Whether you're building a family or a business, investing in a new home or a college tuition, planning your finances for the next 30 days or the next 30 years, our experienced bankers will listen, not just to provide advice and resources, but to foster a relationship that truly matters. Rockland Trust Bank, where each relationship matters. Member FDIC.
Each and every Saturday night from 6 to 9 p.m. inside the Avenue, where you bring the drinks and we bring the vibes. My name is Gary Banton alongside my co-host Big Trini, right here in SparkFMOnline.com, the #1 place for soca, hip-hop, R&B, and more. Each and every Saturdays from 6 to 9 p.m. It's the Avenue.
Finally Home is a must-read, step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-Made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal. A goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult. A goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
Did you know that you can now get a standard Massachusetts driver's license regardless of your immigration status? To get help with your application, a list of all required documents, and nearby appointment scheduling, visit mass.gov/WFMA. Your license is your way forward, so why not get started today? Register now at mass.gov/WFMA or call 857-368-WFMA.
Play all new Spark
Go
FM.
let them come. Boy violate and the whole family gone. But them a discuss with a creed very hard. I will full of grey like a plant on the farm. If you walk up, you can't just link us.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at SparkFMOnline.com.
Tell them party rum, ice, the place alone one and right. Watch out the party turn up tonight. Because we out and body the people better we cause the trouble.
You are now listening to Spark FM.
Chevy make a time work. Say my kid go join cause. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, get the kitty, you the wrong, get enough to drink with a drop cup.
Spark FM.
There's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Spark FM.
Mine, ours. I could do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I wanna give you your flowers and some champagne showers. All the shrimp and lobster towers. But it's me that gets down.
New England's #1 urban Caribbean.
Maybe you gotta lick it.
You always advise the people to lick something. Yucky.
Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. We are back in the building, and it's time for us to get into our national news and scene. Let me see what Don Dons is doing. 7th U.S. service member killed in Iran war after being wounded in attack in Saudi Arabia. And he's going to kill all of your kids. He's going to kill all of your kids. He's going to kill your husband. He's going to kill all of your family when they start to have to draft them. And all of you boob heads that are still out there talking about Trump. You know, I have chosen to respond to my Trump supporter. And it's only for insult reasons, because I just be like, you coons, you goddamn sea suckers, you MFing knocker lovers, sea suckers.
Insurrectionists.
Is it insurrectionists? When are y'all gonna be tired of defending this mother? Come on.
He's a lint liquor.
Lint liquor, cool queen. And unfortunately, in serious times, our service people are literally losing their lives off of this war that has absolutely nothing to do with us at any point, cost or scene. There's nothing there's no reason why we are over there not minding our business.
I don't understand.
When they describe the size of Iran and compared to Texas, you know, those kind of things kind of bother me a little bit. You know, you've got to pick and choose your battles, and we're picking all the battles.
Yeah, but like you don't got to go to every war you invited to. Or not invited to.
You know what? And that's true. Let's talk about it. You don't. You got to learn how to pick your battles. And I be trying to figure out how to pick my battles. And sometimes I don't know how to pick them.
Sasha gave us tickets to the gun show.
How do you pick your battles?
I think that
how do you decide what you're gonna pop off about and what you're not?
I try not to pop off. I really, really try not to. I think that what happens is that I get pressure, and then I pop off. Dang. But I really try to just, okay the situation and walk away, change the subject, things like that.
It's something that needs to be addressed.
I know it's really hard for me, and then I have to talk to my therapist about it. And then she just last week she was like, I think that your problem is you try to you try to distinguish between being nice and advocating for yourself. Ooh. And so that's something that I need to work on. Mm-hmm. And it is something that I need to work on because I do very, very much try to avoid confrontation a lot.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah. Tristan, how do you pick your battles?
I don't know.
Like, how do you decide
Tristan fights every battle that he is invited
chooses violence.
Yes. Every time.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I feel like I try not to get involved in battles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I try not to get involved in battles. Me, not on like. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, if it's online, I'm definitely not getting.
No, I'm talking about in life. Like if you're
in real life,
talking, yeah.
I don't know. If I know, I feel like if I know about what I'm speaking on. If I don't know, then I'll respectfully sit out. But if I don't, if I have some knowledge on what I'm speaking on, then I'll defend myself. But if I feel like it's something that I'm not knowledgeable or not too well versed in, then I'll respectfully sit myself out, you know?
Yeah. And what about you, Isis? How do you pick your battles?
I'm like, is it worth it? But also too, like, I'm not a confrontational person like anymore.
You used to be a I don't believe it. You're so sweet.
I know you're so sweet. You get mad.
But like, no, I'm like very sneaky though.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky.
Oh, you're passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are that's the kind you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, I think I got that from my mom to be a little passive aggressive.
Very passive aggressive.
Because I just be like,
But yeah, as I got older, I'm like, let me just sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
And
But
you
it
guys
takes
in
me a lot. It takes
you
me a
guys
lot.
in the comment section, answer that too. How do you pick your battles? Like you're in a situation, whether it be with another person, a thought, an opinion, a debate, or whatever. How do you choose what you're going to see through, and what you're going to let slide?
Yeah.
And just put it in the comment section.
Me, you know, when it comes to fight or flight, I'm always flying.
LaWanda said I just disengage and go silent.
Yeah, fight or flight. I be out. I'm a runner. I'm a track star.
I always tell people, you see what our problem is with black folk. Black folk don't like to do the research. I always tell people, don't take my word for it.
Go do it yourself.
You got your phone in your hand, god damn it.
Yeah.
Read.
But yeah, Donald Trump, people who have, you know, like inflated egos, it's not possible for them to pick battles. Every single situation has to be a confrontation with them. And that's just really like a awful thing. That's narcissism, right? Is that what this textbook narcissism is? And where did narcissism, did that just come about?
No,
is that a new
started
term?
with Napoleon.
That started...
Because I feel like, you know, like it's an overused term these days. Definitely.
Everything but toxic.
Yeah.
All of those words, recidivism.
Yeah. Like we got all these
it's
new
buzzwords that have been there for a long time, but now it's more sexy to talk about them and use them in everyday life.
Oh yeah. Social media, boy.
Stefan says he does jail math.
What's
How
jail
much
math?
time will I do?
And Stefan's an angry thing right over there.
But it's so, but very, very
quiet and calm.
Yeah.
Like he'll be like, I'm gonna kill all these people.
Yeah.
How you doing? You look good today. I'm gonna kill everybody
With a
I
smile
see.
on his face.
That's called a psychopath.
Yes.
LaWanda says, I decide if it's going to disrupt my peace. Larry Jordan says it depends who. No, Larry Jordan, you choose violence.
Every single morning.
Single time, every single day. There's not been a fight that Larry's been invited to that he has removed himself from.
No, and
Larry's the first.
The fight could be over and Larry's back to fight the next day.
The next week.
Jeez Louise.
That man chooses, he picks every battle.
Everyone. Every single battle.
About
Violence. And you know that button of, what is it? Like, what is it? The bunny rabbit. What's the bunny name?
Energizer.
No. Rabbit.
A bug?
The rabbit.
Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. That. You know that there's a meme out that he's like pushing the button, or is that Simpson? Just push. It says "do not push," and then you push the button, or it says "violence," and he chooses violence every time. If I want somebody to fight, I'm gonna call Larry.
Yeah. Yeah.
E for everyone. Yes, exactly. Rated E for everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody gets the smoke.
Absolutely.
Even if it's not directed to him, you're gonna get the smoke too.
I had a dream last night. Me, you, and LaWanda was at a comedy show.
Oh, we had fun, didn't we?
We had a great time.
We had a good time.
Yeah,
Shout out to LaWanda for passing through yesterday,
Shout out to
too.
LaWanda. It was good seeing you, LaWanda.
All right, keeping it going to the news. Sorry.
Oh.
Justice Department publishes missing Epstein files involving uncorroborated claim about Trump. This is the one that he was he was doing nasty things to babies and then killed him or something. The Justice Department on Thursday released additional Jeffrey Epstein files involving uncorroborated accusations made by a woman against President Trump that the department said had been mistakenly withheld during an earlier review. Oh, mistakenly, huh? The department said last week that it was working to determine if any records were improperly withheld after several news organizations reported that the massive track of records that had been made public didn't include some files documenting a series of interviews conducted in 2019 with a woman who made allegations against Trump. The accuser was interviewed by FBI 4 times as it sought to assess her account, but a summary of only one of those interviews had been included in the publicly released files. On Thursday, the department said those files had been incorrectly coded as duplicative and therefore were inadvertently not published along with other investigative.
But here's the thing. Let me say, even if we do find that he did something, doesn't he have presidential immunity and it still doesn't matter?
Well, he only has presidential immunity for things that are just presidential.
Things that he did while being the president.
Find it to be amongst. All right. This, he has been accused of raping a 13-year-old. This is what we're talking about.
Here. Some of the new records published Thursday pertain to a woman who contacted the FBI shortly after Epstein's 2019 arrest and claimed that a man named Jeff, living in Hilton Head, North Carolina, had raped her there in the 1980s when she was around 13 years old. The woman told the agent she didn't know the man's identity at the time, but decades later included he was Jeffrey Epstein when a friend texted her his photo from a news story. In a follow-up interview a month later, the woman added a host of other claims, including that Epstein had schemed to have her mother sent to prison, beaten her, arranged sexual encounters with other men, and once flew her to either New Jersey or New York, where she claimed to have bitten Donald Trump after he tried to sexually assault her. Agents spoke with the woman 2 more times, at one point asking her to provide more details on her supposed interaction with Trump, but reported that she declined to answer additional questions and broke off contact. There is no indication that Epstein ever lived in North Carolina, and it was unclear whether Trump and Epstein knew each other during the time period involved. The woman's report was one of the number of uncorroborated, sometimes fantastical reports that federal agents received from members of the public alleging misconduct by Trump and other famous people in the months and years after Epstein's arrest.
Okay.
I don't.
Why did they? There was no evidence that Epstein lived there. Why would he?
Why would he have to live there?
He have to live there. Yeah.
Wasn't he a sex trafficker?
Yeah, a financier. Didn't he have money to go wherever he wanted to go?
Yeah. I mean,
and 2, Donald Trump got convicted of the woman.
Yeah.
So before he was president, so how come he didn't get in trouble for that?
So that's been MAGA's talking point. If all of this happened way before he became president, why is it coming out now? And I had to do some research to that too. And there's no clear answer as to why people didn't move forward with this Epstein situation before. And I think that the consensus is that there are people on both sides, both Democrats and Republicans, that were covering up the Epstein situation to protect each other because they knew each other was in these files. And the reason why they didn't release it, a lot of the, another big chunk of it is that it was under investigation. They couldn't release the files. I don't care about any of that. At this point, we're always going to question why we didn't do something. But now that there's a law out that these files should have been released on December 19th and they have not been released yet in its full entirety, the way that the law and Donald Trump cited into law that they would have to be released, why are we worried about why they weren't released before? Release the goddamn files the goddamn now.
Yeah. It's strange and weird, and I don't appreciate it.
I don't think the files is going to do anything to anybody anyways.
He's not going to get in trouble. What they're going to do, they're going to move to impeach him, which I have now learned means absolutely nothing.
Don't let it discourage you.
I'm so discouraged by that. Like, I thought that was it. Like, off with his head, impeach him. But it don't mean nothing. And so
it's
I'm
a little
sad
indictment.
Yeah, so, it's whatever. I guess, which is ridiculous. Like, what I don't know. Really, like you said, releasing the files isn't going to cause anything to happen. So.
Yeah, not a damn thing.
I'm sad. I'm sad about that.
Me too. Keeping it El Moviendo. Let's see what else is going on. Iran war drives oil prices above $100 a barrel for first time since 2022.
Have y'all seen the price of gas lately?
Nigga. I keep on having to get little $13 and maybe $17.
I'd be like, listen, this all I got. That's all you gonna get.
Put this gas be $3.29. I could get $350 worth of gas.
Get me. I be calculating if it's $3.29. How much do 10 gallons cost?
How much miles per gallon do I get?
Exactly.
If 1 gallon could get me 20 miles.
Yep.
Then I could get 1 gallon, get to Brockton,
yes,
fill up the tank.
Brockton's a place to get the gas.
For $2.35.
Yeah, you got to go to the BJ's out there in Randolph. It's cheaper than the one in Quincy.
It is. My mama actually get up out of her bed to travel over to Randolph.
Just for the gas.
Just for the gas. Yeah. And I think that's crazy, but I understand it. I fully understand. We be fighting. I'll drive. We're going to Randolph. I'll drive. Let me drive by.
Lawrence, you on timeout. You and Larry on timeout.
Yeah, he said
Lawrence and Lawrence is both on timeout.
Lawrence and Lawrence. God damn it. Gas is free if you know how to siphon. Hello, Larry Brown. Siphon the gas. If you out here siphoning, let me know.
Where you siphon it out from? You can't.
No, because
other cars. Siphon it from somebody else's car.
Yeah, stick it in there.
Imagine that you go and sit at a gas station, wait till you see somebody fill up their gas tank, follow them home, and then siphon out their gas. That's crazy.
That's effed up.
Larry, you crazy.
So gas is gonna go up soon. However, Donald Trump has said something. Let me just give you guys some reprieve he said it's the price to pay for a little bit of something. He said short-term oil prices, which will drop rapidly when the destruction of the Iran nuclear threat is over, is a very small price to pay for USA and the world's safety and peace. Only fools would think differently. President Donald J. Trump.
He don't got to pay for no gas. We pay for his gas.
Exactly.
So that's why you're not worried about nothing.
We pay for his gas, his food, all of his friends' gas, food, education, and healthcare. Yep. We pay for his lawsuits. We pay for his wars. We pay for everything. We pay
and we're paying for
these
fools electing him president.
Yes,
too.
we are.
Every day, B.
Every day, B. Every day.
It's crazy.
Keeping it moving.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Kombat.
When you said Mortal Kombat, it did read Mortal
look
Kombat
like that.
to
Yes,
me.
it
did. This says Mojtaba Khamenei, son of slain Ayatollah, named Iran Supreme Leader. Mojtaba.
New Supreme Leader of Iran.
Mojtaba Khamenei.
I thought that Donald Trump said that he absolutely was not going to be the one.
Well, Donald, why would you believe that?
Because remember, Donald Trump said that he was going to be picking a new leader.
Iran.
Did he say that last week?
Iran has named Mojtaba, the son of former Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, as its supreme leader, a move that suggests a push for stability as the Islamic Republic navigates the most significant threat to its survival in nearly 50 years. Iranian state media on Sunday announced Mojtaba as the pick to lead Iran just over a week after his father's death in the U.S.-Israeli strikes also killed dozens of top figures in the game. Wouldn't he be upset that they killed his father and do some more things to us? Is that not how it works no more in the world?
I don't know.
I thought you killed my father. I will avenge his death.
Is he so he was like a king? That's why his son just moves in there? They don't have to elect a new person?
No, they did elect him. They did.
They elected him. So his father was there. They happy that his father's gone, but they elected him.
Mm-hmm. I have the video here.
Yeah, play the video so I can understand what this is.
All right. This video looks really crazy, by the way.
Continued to rage this morning in Tehran after Israeli jets destroyed an oil depot, blanketing the city of 10 million in smoke, fumes, and noxious gases. Iran made a critical decision, appointing a new supreme leader, 56-year-old Mojtaba Khamenei. He's the son of the Ayatollah the U.S. and Israel killed on the first day of the war. His choice is an act of defiance and a show of resistance to President Trump, who'd specifically called him unacceptable. Mushtaba's rise may prolong the war. Israel has threatened to assassinate Iran's supreme leader, and Arab officials tell NBC News Mushtaba specifically now has an X on his back, marked like his father for assassination.
Wow.
Regime supporters in Iran celebrated Mushtaba's ascension, apparently to burnish his credentials. Moments after Mushtaba was announced as successor late Sunday, Iran unleashed a heavy barrage of missile and drone attacks. Many strikes directed at oil facilities across the region. Both sides now are attacking oil. Arab officials tell NBC News Iran's strategy is to drive up oil prices to create pressure for a ceasefire. The U.S. and Israel started this war with preemptive attacks in the midst of peace negotiations with Iran. Iran's foreign minister left open the door for a settlement to end the war. Meet the press.
Well, they have to explain why they started this aggression before we come to the point to even consider a ceasefire. Of course, nobody wants to continue this war.
Especially no one in Lebanon, which has become a war within the Iran war, with Israel and Hezbollah fighting intensely. Hundreds are dead so far, and hundreds of thousands of Lebanese have been displaced.
Wow.
And at the end of the day, we don't got a damn thing to do with this. Not a damn thing. This is between Israel and their attack of everything that they into it as well. And every other president before then has avoided this kind of bullshit. And here go Donald Trump thinking that he's above the program and decide that he wanna do what he wants. And that's the problem. That's the problem. This man just want to do whatever he want whenever he want to do it. I'm gonna punch him.
Yeah, I think that man was completely right. They need to explain to us why they started this. What y'all do this for?
Why y'all do that?
What? Why?
Just in January, they said, or whatever it was, they told us that they already had finished the threat of the nuclear bombs. So if you guys went in there and did what you were supposed to do, they didn't start rebuilding the nuclear bomb right there. I was reading something about how much this war is costing us. Yeah. And it was very crazy because they were like, what Iran is doing is they are using these drones that cost like $30,000 to make. But for us to shoot down these little cheap drones that they have, costing us like $350,000 to shoot them back down. They have tons and tons and tons and tons of them. So we're trying to combat them with these drones. They only got like a good arsenal of big missiles. But every big missile that they throw, it costs us like some millions of dollars just to combat it. So we got the equipment to combat it. It's just that we're spending so much money to combat it while they're making cheaper shit for us to combat with our expensive stuff. So it's just like an imbalance. And what it's going to do is cause inflation to rise and rise and rise as we have to keep on making these big expensive things in order to combat their little cheap ass missiles that can kill us all. It's just very crazy. It's very, very crazy. I don't know what to tell y'all, but we all gonna die. Run for the hills.
Why? The hills is where it's at. The hills is where all the problems is. They're about to get 14 inches of snow in Worcester County and up in the Berkshires.
Why?
This week.
This week?
Yeah.
This week?
I think it's so crazy, speaking of Berkshires and snow, how everything is melted.
Yeah.
It just melted overnight.
It's gone.
The park in front of my house was layered with snow. Yeah. We were stepping in it up to our knees. It's all gone. It's all gone. That's very crazy. Yeah. Police away investigating explosion outside the U.S. Embassy. I blame Trump. Trump has claim Iran bombs girls' school, not the U.S. Hexeth is a liar and a drunkard, and Hexeth is probably the person who said we should bomb the girls' school in this place. And I believe that all of those children's blood is on his hands. Yeah. And as soon as his kids are able to hold a gun, they should be drafted to the war. Yeah. And explosives thrown near Mamdani's home, investigated as ISIS-inspired terrorism. And that's terrible. That is very terrible. However,
Pete Keg's breath.
Pete Keg's breath.
Lawrence
That's funny.
Said that.
Pete.
That is hilarious.
Say it again.
Pete Keg's breath.
Keg's breath. That is spot on.
Yeah.
And in other international news, the president of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamala, whoever her name is definitely hand jobbing Donald Trump, just like Nicki Minaj. Her and Nicki Minaj have linked up to repost each other and to thank each other for their global stance on politics.
We didn't ask for it.
No.
She says that Nicki Minaj is making all of the Trinidadians proud. I don't know not one Trinidadian that is proud of Nicki Minaj at this point of time.
No. Yeah.
Not one single one. And that is a shame. And stop bringing Nicki Minaj into our business.
And that woman there, Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
Kamala Prasad Bizarir. She's the only one that is supporting Trump in this Venezuela war.
I mean, it makes sense though. She's been the conservative choice of them. When they had a nice, decent president before, then they went with this conservative woman, this Indian national. I don't know nothing about her, so let me mind my business.
Is she an Indian national?
I don't know what it is, honey.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. She's whatever Nicki Minaj is, a pedophile protector.
Oh.
That's what we do know. I don't mess with nobody who like to touch kids because that's effing weird. Gross. Ew. Little kids are just so ugh. And they have germs. But let's go right into the entertainment. You want to hit that off, Miss Thomas?
Yes, let's get into the entertainment. 50 Cent shocked by Tretch and Pepper's daughter Egypt getting knocked out. What is that?
Got knocked out. She's a boxer. And she had a match with somebody and she got knocked the out.
Damn, 50 Cent often takes to social media to react to whatever's
trending. It's not
trending.
funny because I can't fight like that. I won't fight. I won't survive in the ring. One punch to the face. Oh my God, my nose.
One punch to the face. Oh my God.
I know. Doesn't that sound crazy? You're gonna punch me in my face? That's crazy.
Don't hit me.
I'm calling the police.
I don't want to be paid to get hit. Although it usually has to do with his rap beefs. However, he recently expressed shock over Tretch and Peppa's daughter, Egypt Chris, getting knocked out by Jade Jones in the second round of the latter's boxing debut. Damn, get the strap, Fifth captioned his Instagram post, which featured a video of the knockout blow last night, Saturday night. That's Tretch and Peppa baby Egypt. Don't be sending me ish like this because I ain't gonna post it. Well, he kind of went against the last part of his caption. It seems like he was flabbergasted by the punch, as many others online. You have it, Triz? I want to see it.
I'm trying to get it up.
Oh, okay. So for those unaware, Jade Jones is the two-time Olympic Taekwondo champion who made her boxing debut as this Misfit Boxing Duel 2 event in Derby in the United Kingdom. The 32-year-old had some skeptics going into this fight, with some thinking Chris would come out on top, but she's been training a lot as of late, and we'll see whether or not she can also dominate another combat sport. I want to see it.
Oh, let's go.
She won. But it doesn't really look like she hit her. It looks like she hit her with her face. It looked like she hit the glove with her face.
Let's play it back.
The laugh. That fight was 2 hits. She hit her and she hit the floor.
That's not funny because this is a real. She went down like a cartoon. That's wild. That's why I don't want to fight. Everybody hit me like that, I go down. Y'all better not.
Damn, did y'all see that? Was fast.
It was 2 hits. She hit her and she hit the floor.
What if her opponent is just like David and Goliath? She should have had a little string with some rock in it. Because look at that. Go for it. Press play again, Tristan.
How big is she?
Bong.
Damn.
No, she didn't have to get knocked out like that.
You know what it is? I think when you get knocked out, how your brain just freezes or something. I don't know what is the physicalities of when you get knocked out, but it looks like she just blanked, like she lost.
With the little birds flying over her.
Yes. She fell on her face.
She fell on her face.
Crazy. She caught her with a straight left. Yeah, she did.
Oh my gosh.
She did. That's why you got to have hands. That's why me and Dwayne got to spar every time I see him, because even though he be knocking me on my ass every time like I'm some child. The sweet kick me. Dwayne is terrible to spar with.
Amy Luciani alleges her husband Dwight Howard's drug addiction is wreaking havoc on their family, and Royce Reed enters
Ain't
the
Dwight
chat.
Howard a trans person? Don't he?
He's not a trans person.
He ain't
I think
a trans
he's
person.
sexually fluid.
He's gay.
He's pansexual.
He's download.
Yeah.
Download.
She took to social media in an emotional video alleging her husband Dwight Howard is struggling with a cocaine addiction, which has caused Child Protective Services to remove their daughter from the home. While sitting in her car, the former Love and Hip Hop star expressed her growing concerns over her husband's ongoing drug problem. "This is not him," she said through tears. "This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he'd been through. But now the kids, I have to advocate for the kids, and I can't go down for what he's doing."
This is the one she was crying in the car.
Yeah, so they took our daughter, and I'm just sitting here like, do I speak or be quiet? What do I do? She continued, "I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him. He had been lying. I recorded it. He's coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. I tried to tell everybody that he needs help, and don't nobody want to listen because he got the money. Y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help." Next story.
Because, it was this same woman that was making fun of the other woman and then walking around and getting it with this man, only to find out that what the other woman was saying was true in the first place, and now you crying because now you got to deal with it and yada yada yada. I don't really respect those types of things. Like that same one that LaMelo Ball, them ball
with
boys,
them girls.
with the Miss Nikki Baby, and then the other one you want to sit here and talk about Miss Nikki Baby and how she did, how she, and then when the boy finished with you too, he did the same thing with you and went back to her. Y'all got to stop letting these boys do whatever they want to. Cut them off. God damn it.
Ghost him. Got banned. American rapper's manager escorted from Lakers Knicks for heckling Jackson Hayes.
Who is that?
I don't know. Who's the manager? That's what's more important. I don't know. Ben Lambo Lambert? Who's that? The high-stakes atmosphere of Crypto.com arena boiled over into the front rows on Saturday night. As it happens, one of the biggest NBA venues. The celebrity attendance list featured Freddie Gibbs. The guy behind Something to Rap About, though, found himself without company as his fellow Knicks fan was shooed out of the arena for making an enemy out of Jackson Hayes. That meant his buddy didn't have to see the Lakers beat the Knicks 110-97. The rapper was at Sunday night's game with Ben Lambo Lambert. While he calls himself a content creator on his page, social media has identified Lambert as the longtime manager and associate of the Grammy-nominated rapper Gibbs. While at the game, the duo were up to some antics on Gibbs' Instagram stories, after which only Lambert was forcibly removed from the arena. In one of the posts where Lambo was the loudest, Gibbs shows Hayes at the free throw line and his jersey was untucked. In that video, Lambo could be heard yelling a series of personal insults at the Lakers center. Oh, that's terrible. He shouldn't have done that. That's terrible. Tony, singer.
Has done it again.
Singer Dwayne Wiggins' family is fighting over his $700,000 estate. That's awful.
Who's Dwayne Wiggins?
From Tony.
Which one is that?
The one that died.
Oh, okay.
Dwayne Wiggins' family is involved in a bitter war over his six-figure estate. Nearly a year after his death, TMZ has learned, according to the court docs obtained by TMZ, Dwayne's daughter, Ilan Wiggins, claimed the late singer, songwriter, and guitarist left behind an estimated worth around $700,000 after his death last year. Elan said she has two brothers and her dad got married to a new wife named Dory Wiggins months before Dwayne's death. In her filing, Elan claimed that the person listed in her dad's death certificate is Dwayne's niece, Valletta Savannah. She said Valletta informed Dwayne's kids after his death that she was the trustee of the singer's estate and to bar them from entering his home. Elan said Dwayne always had a loving relationship with his kids. She believes Valletta used a power of attorney document to withdraw $20,000 from Dwayne's bank account. Elan said she and her siblings do not believe Valletta is the true administrator and that her father intended to change his will in the months before his death to cut them out of any inheritance. Dwayne's kids believe the singer's final will was drafted and executed when he was receiving end-of-life care, including ingesting heavy medications that may have altered his mental state. In response, Valletta disputes any claim that Dwayne was not in his right mind when he changed his will. She said the singer wanted to disinherit his kids.
Oh,
terrible.
That's terrible. That's why y'all got to get the living will and get all your affairs in order. What's it called? Estate planning.
Yeah.
Estate planning. So that before somebody dies, y'all already know what's going on. Speaking of that, we probably got to pay that money though. So
That's terrible.
Get that
when I
configured.
find my income tax.
I think he definitely wanted
was
to give
thinking
his
about
money
that
to the
today.
kids versus the niece.
His niece? Like, where'd she come from? Why would you be the one?
She was living with them or something.
And
She
then
wasn't
he just got married a couple months before he died.
I know, and that shouldn't have been allowed. He was very sickly, wasn't he? I don't know. Exclusive interview: MC Lyte praises Cardi B. Megan Thee Stallion calls 50 Cent versus T.I. Feud good for hip hop.
I think that one was good for hip hop.
It's a clip.
I wish that 50 Cent had engaged. I do wish that 50 Cent would engage and put drops
diss records.
No, he didn't have T.I. and his family
And his whole family.
even down to the baby girl.
Yes.
Did
Yeah,
a diss
so
track.
T.I. has
But 50 never hit clap back.
He has diss tracks in his theme song for his new show.
Oh, he said something about it?
Yeah, the theme
Are you
song.
sure?
The theme song is about them. The theme song for his new show
What's
that's
the
about
new
to come
show?
out. He has a new show that's about to come out.
I'm
and
watching it. What's it called?
I don't know.
Let's look.
But apparently, there is definitely a response to those diss records. Type in
That would be
50
very
Cent
clicker.
new
50
show.
Cent has launched a new true crime documentary series, 50 Ways to Catch a Killer, which premiered on Fox Nation on September 16th. The 6-part series, executive produced and hosted by Chris 50 Cent Jackson, highlights real-life murder investigations, focusing on the forensics and investigative tactics used to solve cold cases. We got so 50 Cent How to Catch a Killer. Fightland, a high-stake British boxing drama, executive produced by 50 Cent. There's Power, The Origins, the 50 Cent's Power, the Sean Combs Reckoning, 50 Cent Action Channel. I don't see nothing interesting.
It says right here.
It's a new crime show.
50 Cent
I just want the budget.
responds to T.I. with Power theme song diss. So the next Power theme song will be a diss to T.I. and Tiny.
It'll be a diss it. Press that. Let's see.
You know 50 Cent always gonna cut it. There we go.
No, it says long, but let's see if we can find a little something.
I'm back on my dope boy grammar receipt.
Press the volume.
I'm scared that we're gonna play the song.
Decided so. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta.
Damn.
I mean, that is very you dissing the children too.
Well, no, he's saying.
Yeah, your daddy.
Because King came at him and told him about his mother. Go dig up his mother.
That is very true. King shouldn't have told him nothing about his digging up his mother. You know, that's just mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Let me just stay out of it because I don't want no beef. But that's crazy. That's crazy to say to somebody.
Yeah, like,
what if she wanted to eat all the boxes?
But why y'all put that in the theme song? Why is that in the theme song?
Just amazing.
So that they can just keep hearing it all.
Yeah.
That's why he said, you know,
Yeah.
50 Cent.
He's a marketer.
Yeah.
You know, like if everybody's singing it because they're watching my shows all day, then everybody's gonna be knowing that your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta.
He gets so wise.
He's very
Business acclimated. He's business savvy.
He's a hype king. You know, that's what he do. He markets hype.
He's a hype beast.
Yes, hype beast. Yes.
Play this clip by MC Lyte. What's she saying here?
By MC Lyte. There's a clip by her.
Yeah.
What is she saying?
Right there.
Here we go.
She said it there.
All right. She's still the voice of all the.
She's got a good voice, you know.
She making money.
Yeah.
This is MC Lyte, and you are watching That Grape Juice. Holla.
Even though you need no introduction, please introduce yourself to our lovely audience.
Oh, I am MC Lyte.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
How does it feel to be at the 57th annual NAACP Image Awards?
How does it feel to be here at the end of? I mean, you know, it feels great. It's one of those times that we are. We are one. Frankie Beverly and Maze.
So let's see what
now,
she
at That
says.
Grape Juice, we love music, and you are rap royalty. So it was only right that we speak to you. And I want to know a bit about your thoughts on the state of rap. Not just women, but men and women. What is going well and what needs work?
Oh, goodness. Well, listen, I am not Inspector Gadget. I draw to those things that interest me. I like what Chance is doing right now. I love the ladies. They're all doing their thing. I love Cardi's last album. I love Megan Thee Stallion's Goal. I love, you know, Remy Ma is one of my favorites. Rhapsody, Tierra Whack, The Brat. You know, I just love that women have come to the understanding that this is a business. So it's great that we're able to get on the stage and make it happen. But in addition to that, you have to have all your ducks lined up in a row behind the scenes, and that's what I can appreciate. As far as the guys, T.I. and 50, make it happen. Okay. As long as it stays on, audio right. As long as it stays audio-wise, I'm all for it. A good beef never hurt nobody. As a matter of fact, it kind of puts people in their place. That's one.
Yeah.
Light.
A good beef ain't never hurt nobody, except when you're Drake and you start suing people because you just a soft
yellow underbelly. That's what he is.
Gate to Rihanna's home, an RV hit by bullets as suspect fired assault-style rifle at her house while she was inside
This story
of
was
it.
crazy. They was
Why?
shooting at Rihanna.
Why they do that?
I don't know. She got babies. A woman fired several shots into Beverly Hills home of pop star Rihanna on Sunday, and a round penetrated a wall of the mansion, a law enforcement source told The Times. Los Angeles police responded to reports of the shooting at 1:21 p.m. Sunday in the Beverly Hills.
Oh, I thought they was going to give us the address.
A spokesperson said, and a 30-year-old woman suspect had been taken into custody. The pop star was home, the source said. According to police, the suspect fired multiple rounds from inside her vehicle towards the celebrity's home. No injuries were reported in the incident, according to police sergeant. The LAPD radio dispatch for the incident said that at least 10 shots had been fired at the residence from a vehicle across the street from the property's gate. The vehicle, a white Tesla, not the Tessie, then fled south on a Coldwater Canyon drive per the dispatch audio. As police searched for the Tesla, they relayed details over the radio. The suspect's hair was in braids. She wore a cream-colored blouse. Her car was dirty on the bottom. Officers in a helicopter soon caught sight of her vehicle and followed it to a shopping center parking near Sherman Oaks, where they arrested her around 30 minutes after the 911 came in. According to radio correspondents, when they finally pulled the suspect over and took her into custody, they searched the vehicle and located an assault rifle and several casings. Police found bullet holes in a gate at Rihanna's home and an RV parked in the driveway, he said. The pop star reportedly lives in a colonial-style mansion in the Beverly Hills post office neighborhood with her rapper partner A$AP Rocky. The couple shares 3 young children, a daughter and 2 sons. Is she pregnant right now again?
That's what I keep hearing.
I think she's pregnant again. Yeah. God damn. They don't rest. How much sex do they have outside of making the baby?
But this is what I'm saying. They must not. Every time they have sex, she must get pregnant. Because what the heck? How?
She want to get them all done.
I do. She got to get them, but she don't want to spread them out a little bit. She's young. She's still a little, just spread it maybe 2 years.
Yeah, almost 40 now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But I'm just more so worried about the elasticity of the boom boom.
Me too. That's what I'm worried. Don't
just give it some time to read.
Yeah, she's 38. She's trying to bust them out all now. She's trying to get it to clap back.
At what point, what number do you think they're going to stop at? Just until she's finished?
I think 4.
She's a West Indian. Yeah.
If she get another girl, but what if it's not another girl? Then they gonna keep doing. I think.
Wait, they have 2 boys and 1 girl, right?
2 boys and 1 girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I would want another boy after that. Told you he ain't putting a ring on it. They probably already secretly.
They definitely putting a ring.
Yeah, I think they must have signed even if it's not a marriage, they signed a contract that say that
partnership.
We in it forever. Because listen, you would have, if I was A$AP Rocky, you would have to peel me from her. There would be
peel me out of her.
There would be stalking. there would be all the things. Police reports. You won't be able to get rid of me. I won't be getting rid of.
Does A$AP Rocky have any other kids?
No.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think literally like they're best friends. They have a relationship.
Yeah. I think so too. I love it. I love them.
One day I'm gonna find me a lover who loves me and wants to be my friend.
I've got a theory on that. It's not happening.
No,
right. I don't believe. I believe that it will happen, but it might not be Boston.
I tell you what, that is one wedding that I would not mind going to.
What, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky?
Yeah, that is one Bayesian wedding I wouldn't mind going to.
That's gonna be lit. I have a theory. My theory is this: if we look at the couples that we know of right now. All those couples have been together at least
12 years.
12 years. We missed the window.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't think of any good lasting couples that happen in your 40s. Think of it.
There's hope.
What lasting couples meet in their 40s?
There's mad of them.
Where?
Let me ask Shaq.
No, I'm talking about of people that we know. Not celebrities. I'm talking of people that we know. What lasting couples? People can get together in their 40s and they last a couple years.
Pam and Tyrone.
Who the hell is they?
You just went out with her just yesterday.
Yeah. They're 50.
Oh, so you're saying in 40s.
In your
you
40s.
Gotta wait till 50. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's almost time for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get anywhere.
Almost my time, yo. It's almost my time. I'm gonna meet me some 37-year-old when I'm 50, and we gonna be like Hollywood and Vi and Sugar Plantation or whatever the hell the name was. We gonna be like that. I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet him. I can't wait until Jesus provides my 37-year-old husband. I'm so excited.
Can you not make him 37, please?
Nope, he's got to be 37.
You're gonna be 50, bro.
Yeah, I know, but Hollywood and Vi, and he did that woman. Did you ever watch that?
What's that?
Cane Sugar, Sweet Sugar, something Sugar, with the black boy that was fine.
Queen Sugar.
Queen Sugar.
Yes.
Remember Hollywood and Vi, the
Yes.
aunt with her little young husband?
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Queen Slim. Not Queen Slim.
Stefan, I love you.
Who is it? Stefan? Is Stefan's gonna be my little husband?
Yeah, it's gonna be Stefan.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Stefan.
He's the greatest.
He is. I really like Stefan. I really,
Yeah.
really do. I like him.
Keep him around.
Yeah, keep that
That's
one.
my friend.
He's nice. He's humble and he's not pompous like some of your other friends.
No, he is pompous.
He's not, but like it's cute though. It's not like he,
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Beloved Zeros. Beloved 2000s. I'm guessing that R&B singer forced to cancel date due to serious health issues. Who was that?
Jeremiah.
Oh, frig, not Jeremiah. No.
Jeremiah, yeah. He's sick. And he
Is
was supposed
Jeremiah
to be on the
and Bobby
B2K.
Valentino the same people?
No, Jeremiah is better than Bobby
Yeah, it's
Valentino.
much better.
I like
What Jeremiah say?
Try that you can see.
I don't know that song.
And he said, "Pass that."
Somewhere in the cloud.
Past that what?
Pass that.
What is
How it
it?
go?
What's past that?
You know, we got to pass that.
Past that Sancherone. Past that Sancherone.
All I know is Pastor Cavassier. I don't know what past
Fans
that is.
hoping
So
to
what happened
see
with Jeremiah? What did he say?
fans
Wait,
hoping to
that's-
see Jeremiah join the
Yeah.
upcoming Boys for Life tour will have to wait a little longer.
Boys for Life? Why
What's
would y'all
that?
call that?
Who is in that?
B2K.
Bow Wow and B2K.
Yeah.
Cancel the whole thing until Jeremiah gets better because y'all need all three of y'all to significantly make up the sum.
The girlies in the fashion group, that's all they looking for is outfits to go to the B2K concert.
Really?
Yeah.
What B2K sing? Let me see if you
Bum, bum, bum.
run it, run it, girl. I need it.
Nope,
you
that's
know.
Chris Brown.
That's Chris Brown.
Okay. The news was first shared by the singer on Instagram on Friday, where he revealed that a medical issue is preventing him from traveling and performing at his time. Due to a serious medical condition, Jeremiah will be unable to participate in the upcoming B2K tour scheduled to begin in March. The caption read, "He has been dealing with the health issues and his conditions continue to be closely monitored by his doctor." And we wish Jeremiah the best.
Yeah. I like Jeremiah.
What we got next?
He sings a lot of hooks. Does Jeremiah have his own songs or he just be featured on everything?
Let me put you
is the
to
song.
bed.
Oh, we is his song. Oh, okay, good. It's we.
It's we.
Yes,
That's what it is. I thought it was always O-U-I.
It's French.
We in French.
Ah. What else we got?
Yeah. Danielle.
What else we got?
Oh, sorry. I was reading this breaking news from Trinidad Tobago's Prime Minister. Kamala Prasad has now announced that the country has been placed under a state of emergency effective Tuesday, March 3rd. The decision follows reports of credible evidence connecting criminal gangs and former detainees to a recent surge in crime. In a statement, Prasad said that following a meeting of the country's National Security Council on Monday, she had asked President Christine Kangaglo to declare the state of emergency. So
Trinidad has a president and a prime minister.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and two, thank y'all for waiting until after Carnival.
To do all this foolishness.
How respectful. So nice.
Blueface baby. Blueface bust down Tatiana, doubles down on not being the biological father of Krishan Rock's son, and says her ex Ronnie is the real dad. And good for them moving on. War is not a movie. Tropic Thunder director. Because you know what? We are not going to sit here and fill out these intelligent people's time with no Blueface and no Krishan and no Krishan Jr. because they all need to go away.
She in the church now.
She's not in the church. She's in the dumpster with everything else.
Church.
She had one gospel song and she went right back to this dummy after. War is Not a Movie. Tropic Thunder director denounces the White House for using its art in war propaganda. My problem is that the White House stay using shit that they don't have permission to use, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. So everybody shut up.
Everybody keeps telling. A lot of people are speaking out, though. A lot of artists and things like that are speaking out about the White House using their things without. I mean, I guess that's the least they could do is say something, or the most that they can do, because, like you said, ain't nobody gonna. Who gonna stop me, boo? That's Donald Trump's theme. Who gonna stop me, boo? Who gonna stop me, boo?
Who gonna stop me, boo? Anyhow.
Yes.
Ronnie, Ricky, and Mike. That's who's gonna stop them? What you talking about, Tony?
What you talking about, Willis?
Tony came in here last week, never left, and now he's joining in with the rest of the commenters who just be saying whatever they want to say all the time in the comment section. I love you guys. Thank you, Spark Nation, for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow. And it's gonna be we didn't open the show today. Y'all crazy because we didn't even get into the weather.
Really?
Yeah, we did not get into the weather. She kicked in the door waving the 4-4 when we was about to get started and retracted whatever. So today is 51 degrees currently. It's gonna be a high of 62 degrees. I'm going to put on my bathing suit and I am going to put on some sweatpants with it and a hoodie, but I'm gonna have my bathing suit underneath just in case we decide to go there.
Where we go?
Huh?
Where we gonna go there?
Let's go to swimming.
I don't want to. It's too cold.
By the beach,
because right now, when you get out the water, it's gonna be cold.
Oh, right now, getting in the waters, I'm never gonna make it. So let's stop there.
She's just joking.
The only water you can get into just going in is Great Wolf Lodge.
Yep.
Honestly,
and because that water is very warm.
It's nice.
How much a day pass costs over there?
$100.
American?
I think it's $50 per person.
Pee in the pool,
that's nice.
That's what I said. It's all a piss.
It's meant to make it feel nice.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be in piss, you might as well embrace it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Because you know that's what's happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Yeah, reading comments late. I was talking about that Blueface and Ronnie Bobby Ricky.
Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Log on to SparkFMOnline.com. The all new Spark FM.